What does it say?
Shut up and eat my meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, why don't look at me while you're doing this.
Sorry. It's just remembering earlier today.
Oh my god.
Hey guys, it's Hanging with Nathan, and this is
Penny Barber. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
So guys, today we're gonna do something different. Instead of me actually knowing exactly what I want to cook today, she gave me a rough idea. She wants to know what I am. I usually eat on my day-to-day basis. Can we talk about the reason why?
Yeah, sure. That's totally fine.
Because her hubby,
My husband,
guy, lover, man of her dreams, is trying to start doing a little bit more bodybuilding, working out a lot, and so they want to know what my eating thing is like. So we have some options, mostly meat options.
Yes.
Now we can go chicken thigh or beef.
I want to go beef.
You want to go beef? Neat. Let's figure this out.
Oh, but you're having your kombucha. Is that healthy booze?
Apparently,
Spicy.
it's good to have some kind of what's it? Well, one probiotic, but something that's fermented.
Okay.
Fermented things in your body
Yeah.
every day to kind of keep your health and wellness going. So.
Okay. Cool.
Oh. And plus, I
Okay.
like this kind of keeps.
Can I taste it?
It's got a little cayenne pepper in it, so it's a little spicy.
That's good.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Cleans the whole system out. You know, for those anal days that really come and get you.
I'm like, wait a minute, because I'm like, you don't shoot anal, do you?
Oh.
Do you? You can't tease me like that.
I know.
I'm like, I'll get all the way in there.
I know you will. I'm just thinking, just like 1,
I have tiny
2,
little hands.
3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up
It
here.
just keeps going.
Just get that shoulder.
Like a
in there.
veterinarian.
To move onto that foot. Her foot was in my mouth today.
It was.
It was.
I was a little bit like, I didn't know that. Okay.
Wait,
Is
so
that for my benefit? I don't even know.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I thought you did. You like that so?
I love that.
Yeah. So wait, let's go back. So today, I've only worked with her twice, and today was second, and today was a scene with me, her, and Kenzie Reeves, and it was the first time me and Kenzie had worked with her together.
Yeah.
Me and Kenzie have done so many scenes
you've
together.
been around.
Yeah, we've been around each other a smidge. How was that for you?
It was fun.
She was the therapist.
Kenzie was actually kind of a dirty girl.
Yeah, she is.
I didn't see that coming. I'm like, okay, she's very pretty, but then she opened her mouth and I was like, oh my goodness, the things this girl is saying.
Oh yeah, she's a filth whore.
Nobody warned me. She looks so cute. She's like that big. She's like got this long blonde hair and just like this sweet little face.
Yeah, sorry, that was my bad. I didn't know if you ever seen any of her stuff.
I'd never worked with her before.
Oh.
And she's cute, but it's so weird because like I know I am a mommy, but I also like mommies.
Yeah.
So mostly I watch,
Mommy stuff?
like busty, kind of a little bit older women.
How long have you been in the business?
Oh, longer than anyone else that I know.
Really?
Since like 2003.
Okay.
Like most like websites that give the little bio, they say since 2005, and I'm like, no, it's since 2003.
So wait, like when did you start doing, like, have you been doing mainstream the whole
When
time?
I was 18. No, I started doing like kink and like BDSM stuff, and that was all I wanted to do for a long time. And then I kind of like took a break when I became a real mom. Did like BDSM stuff, and I was like being hung upside down by my nipples and like electrocuted and like all this crazy stuff, which I like, but you know what? Bizarrely, it does not pay as well.
It does not.
Which I was so shocked to like, that was like a big shift in my worldview.
Yeah?
It's so weird. When I was a kid, I was only allowed to watch TV very rarely, and I was only allowed to watch like these weird little art house movies. And
Christian?
now, oh yeah.
Yeah, my dad's pastor.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a trip.
Yeah.
Okay.
You like that?
No, I'm like, I mean, maybe a little. I'm sorry.
I always found you super interesting.
Oh, really?
Because
Okay.
of your kinks.
Mm.
The only other person I've had on that I think had a kink in a same kind of like.
Did you see my phone case?
No. Mommy, just treat me like a good boy.
I will.
But the only other person that I've talked to who has a kink and who is like in a little bit more of an area where people are like, whoa, weirded out by that, was Allison Ray.
Oh yeah, Allison.
Yeah.
Well, haven't you had Ashley Lane on here? I thought she was a dirty girl.
Ashley Lane is just a freak in every sense of the word. But like it's hard to pinpoint. But like you and Allison have a similar like you like this.
I'm aware. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm into a lot of different things too, but I definitely have like my main thing. Like I might be into like feet, but it's like mommy's feet. You know, or I might be into spanking, but it's daddy spanking.
Yeah.
You know.
And it's just the controversialness of that particular topic I find very interesting. And I wanted to know if you wouldn't mind talking a little about it and like what you think about that, and if you've ever gotten like hate or anything.
No one's ever given me a hard time about it. I'm sure they fucking will now. But
I don't have that many followers.
Oh really?
I have I think I just hit 4 something.
Yeah, but those 4 are like really bitch. No, I'm sorry.
those 4
but
people
out for
like
me specifically. They're like, I'm gonna give it to this lady here. But no, like no one's ever given me a hard time. I think it's kind of ridiculous that people are so concerned about it. You know, because like I'll do this stuff and they'll take it down. They're like, oh, it's exploiting a child. I'm like, I'm 36. You know, I'm not. Just because my hair is in fucking pigtails and I'm calling the camera, who I'm not related to.
Yeah.
So I think it's a little bit silly. Also, it has nothing to do with like reality. Like I was talking to Rex about this earlier. Mm-hmm. He's like, I don't get it. It's cool, but it's not for me. And I was like, well, it doesn't really have a whole lot to do with like. So I tend to like shorter guys with beards. Mm-hmm. I like dark hair. I like blondes too, but I like dark hair, and like that looks. My dad is like 6'6", blonde hair, light colored eyes, skinny as a rail. Very much not my type.
Yeah.
And like my mom is like short. Mm-hmm. She's like really tiny, very flat chested, and she's very thin too. Both of them are skinny. And I like fuller, I like busty women, I like all this stuff, so it doesn't really have anything to do with my actual appearance. Mm-hmm. I think for me, I really like things that are taboo, but that I can't really see the problem with.
Yeah, I can see it, yeah.
And like a dude, like if you can call me mommy all day, it doesn't have anything to do with anything, and I think it's a little silly. Like I like pee, because like, I know it's sterile. If everything goes according to plan, it's not going to make me sick. Yeah. But, other things, I'm like, I'm not really into that. That could make me sick or something. So it's like that kind of like innocuous taboo. You
like it because it's wrong.
Yeah, but I'm also like, it's not going to harm me in any way. And it's those two things that are very important to me.
No, I get that. No, because I have, again, done so much incest porn since I got this job. Yeah. And never once have I ever thought about fucking my sister.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with that.
It's not about that. But also, we're performers. We're actors. We're doing a job where we're what am I trying to say? We are playing a character. When you play a character, sometimes you got to put yourself in an idea. And, like, the creepier you can make it, the hotter it can be sometimes. Yeah. It doesn't mean you actually want to go fuck your family. It just means you like the idea of being in that creepy moment.
It's creepy.
It's like watching Dungeons & Dragon players go into this whole idea. It's not like they're actually fucking there. And some of them cannot, can come out of that, but some of them can't. I'm so sharp.
Oh, God.
Are we back at therapy today?
Whatever you need.
Oh, okay.
I have to look up more therapist stuff. I feel like...
Are they going to make you play that a lot more often?
Oh, God. I think so. I mean, like, I keep thinking they can't possibly book me more for this therapist thing.
Well...
It's going to end eventually, but...
May I just say, you played it really well.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was trying. I had a great time in that, and also was, I think... I'm not sure how it looked from your end watching us, but it felt a lot... pretty real. It felt like the whole thing was...
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah. It was good.
I'm not sure how our acting was, but...
I actually feel like most of the porn actors I work with are actually decent actors. I know people say...
We talked about this, not with you, but I talked about this with some people the other day. Mm-hmm. And I mean, it was about you. It was with you today.
Yeah, we were talking about how many pages you have to fucking get through, and like how the director's like.
We don't get to really explore our acting reach because we never get to.
You're shooting a lot more in a day.
I'm shooting a lot more in a day, and our dialogue's usually dumb as fuck.
Yeah, the dialogue.
Hey,
not
step bro.
great.
Hey, step sis. Or my
It's
favorite.
clunky and expository.
What's the new Biles version? It's swap fam.
Oh, yeah.
Swap dad, swap mom.
Yeah. We're doing pretty well considering what we're given.
Yeah. We
Although
do the best with what we have, and it's like I'd say we are about as good as Mexican novellas or low budget features, only because we could get
They
better.
have to shoot fast too.
Yeah.
You know?
And the only reason we're only at that level is because we just don't get the repetitions, because this is our director. Yeah, dialogue's on point, go. Next one. So
You're
we
just
never
cranking it out, yeah.
Most actors have the director be like, hey, can we get a little more of this or get a little more of that, you know?
And they just have to do one thing per day. So if they don't get it right on that first, take, they have another 8 hours to fucking do it. Whereas we've got like 4 minutes.
Because you guys want to see the sex, you don't really give a fuck about our acting, so. Unfortunate for us, I guess.
Yeah, it is always super flattering whenever someone's like, oh, are you a trained actor? And I'm like, well, no, but...
You actually do
you.
marvelous work, by the way.
Thank you.
Every time I've got to work with you, it's like your acting's on point and you killed the scene, so...
Thank you.
Yeah.
So did you.
Oh, no, I'm just trying to keep up with you
And
every time.
And you showed up and looked pretty. Just checked all those boxes. It was great.
There's my goal, is just come sit. Not every day is gonna work with someone as lovely as you,
Oh,
and like
thank
how
you.
I get like, oh, I'm gonna work with Nathan. Oh, how little I get that response.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh. I mean, I feel like he's a pretty boy, but okay.
Well, it's like you gotta remember, it's like all the scenes I do, I get to work with a lot of different characters, and most of them are not happy to be there.
You were fussy today. I was into it. I was like, yeah. Oh, are you gonna be fussy? Yeah, you don't want to be like a good brother. And
Oh no. I'm not talking about in the scene. I'm talking about in real life. These girls, like, they just look at me like this.
Really?
Yeah. So it's like every day is coming to set. You don't know what the attitude you're gonna get of the girl, but also, this is what I've learned. If I've dealt with a girl and she's just a giant bag of bitch, how do I change that? What do I do? How do I go?
Yeah.
So now what I do is I try to find the things that they really run into. Like I have to, for those ones that cause me real grief, I'm like, okay, oh, these are really into cats. Oh, how's the cats? Or this one's really into this. Oh, what's going on with that? And so you try to start the day with like, what is it about you? And you try to bring that out of them.
It's nice to build a rapport. That's
Yeah,
nice.
but it's like also it's like, dude, it's like I just want you to be nice to me. I don't like. It's like I need to go do research on you to fucking figure this shit out.
But that's sweet. That's very sweet. I appreciate it. I'm sure they do too.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Hi. I'm sorry. Oh gosh.
We're in underwear.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
Why would I do that?
that's fantastic. Sweet.
It's just more laundry to do, you know?
Yeah.
Why wear panties?
So true. Coconut. Add a little sweetness
That's not
to
for cooking.
it. Yeah. It smells
Like,
like
no,
we're
you
on
can cook
set.
it.
Weird. It does kind of fuck with your senses after you fucking use it on your dick so often.
Does it?
Huh? Like there's sometimes where
Oh,
I'm
just
like,
because it smells like...
yeah. Luckily enough, I know that it tastes really good with pork, so I.
Does it?
Oh my! I make these really good mango tacos with pork chunks of pork in it.
Okay.
But I cook the pork in there, and you put a little spice in it. It gives this whole Caribbean feel to it.
Oh, I'm going to try that now.
Yeah, it's fun. Was the
Nothing. Oh, nothing.
is the shorts and the sandals really doing it for you right now?
No, I'm just saying. Hi.
I'll come clean your.
I can like see your feet and everything. It's great. Look at those calves. Sorry.
I'm naked under this.
You're such a tease. The first time I ever saw like an older woman with like a guy, I was like, I don't know if I can say, I was younger, and
Yeah,
I was over at a friend's house, and there was like this big scandal because his mom, who was like, she's like a doctor or a lawyer or something.
Yeah.
She got divorced and married her handyman.
Oh, nice.
And it was like this big, oh, and people would be like, oh, don't talk about it, and but whispering about it and stuff. And I'd never seen the guy, right? I got over there, and this guy who is clearly like half her age comes out. He has just like this long blonde hair. He was not wearing a shirt, so I know that both of his nipples were pierced. And he was just like wearing jeans, and that was it, barefoot. He looked like fucking Fabio or something. He was in great shape, and he wasn't really my type, But like, I was still like, oh, I can see why she.
Yeah.
Like, I don't blame her at all. Like, why haven't we put her on a stamp or something?
Focus on me, get some more water here.
Okay.
So was that your first thing into being like, I want to be the older woman kind of thing?
I mean, I was pretty happy with like either side of it, like being in his position. Or in her position. I was like, I would be happy either way, honestly.
You want to ask me history questions? I got you all day.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Really? My husband was a history teacher.
Oh.
He has a degree.
What,
He focused on American history.
Okay. Like, did he go, like college?
Yeah.
Your college?
Yeah.
Oh, so he was
Yeah.
Ooh.
Whatever. Who earns more?
I'm guessing college does, right?
No.
Did they not? High school?
What? Oh, no, you mean as a teacher. No, he taught high school. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I was like...
I thought you were making a big deal that he went to college and that I didn't. And I was like...
Oh, no.
I was like, okay, well, whatever.
No, I'm very
I'm
very happy where you're at because I get to work with you.
Okay. I'm like, I did have some college education, but I don't have a degree.
You could tell me you were a teacher and you could fool me all day long.
Okay. Only for, a few hours at a time.
Yeah.
My teacher.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, I've been a doctor and a pool boy and a philanthropist, rock star. God, I really wish I wrote down all the things I've been in this and just didn't
You know what I want to see you play?
Huh.
I feel like it would be really fun to see you play like some like Wall Street asshole. I don't know why. I feel like you'd bring like a lot of fun energy to it.
Yeah, I would love that. I did play a asshole photographer.
Okay.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I had a scarf and I carried a dog. And I was like,
You really?
Yeah.
I had a scarf. Okay.
It was nice. It was fun times.
That's great. Beautiful.
But yeah, no, I would love to play more roles like that.
That'd be fun.
I don't get you.
Can I tell you about my silly little spec script? Because you like are kind of like inspired it.
Yeah.
So like
I inspired it?
Oh, I'm getting there.
Oh.
I'm getting there. So like my husband and I we really like movies a lot, and so like we're writing a spec script just for funsies. I didn't start really getting into barbarian movies until I was older.
Okay.
Like I didn't because I wasn't allowed to watch stuff like that. Then the first one I saw was Fire and Ice, Ralph Bakshi, which is gorgeously rotoscoped, and I really like it. And then I saw Conan and fucking Second Coming of just all these weird old movies.
Yeah.
I love them, and so Rex was like, we should write a barbarian movie. And so it's become this huge thing. It's a very now I want it to be animated. It's very intricate. But he was like, what are we thinking for the boy? And I was like, just picture Nathan Bronson. I want that kind of energy to him, where he's really friendly, like a puppy, but he's I don't know. There's a sexual confidence combined with an innocence, which I think is actually very appealing. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll get made.
Well, if you want someone to do it,
I know, right?
I can do it, and I can do the stunts for it.
I know you can. No, but now we're thinking I want it to be animated, so we were talking about having you coordinate because you could choreograph an animated fight.
Yeah, usually that's what
Yeah,
you do.
especially if you rotoscope it. If you film it first, you could totally do that. I think it would look nice, and I think your voice would be good in it too. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Have you done voice acting yet?
No.
I'm a little surprised. Okay.
The most I've done is voiceovers a little bit, but
Yeah.
voice act, I have a hard time unless you let me look at the script and read it a bunch of times. I can do it,
Oh,
but
yeah.
if you want me just to read from the paper and do it like that, it sounds like I'm reading.
I'm
trying to get over that just by reading a lot more, but it's just always been a very big hang up of mine. And
That's overcomable.
Yeah, it's one of the things.
There's something you want to tell the director, but it's also
I know when the first time I found that out, Jackie St. James said, and she had this big ass monologue for me that I was to say at the beginning of the movie, and it's not. If it was just something I'd say, no big deal, but it was a computer programmer.
Oh, okay. So you had to
I didn't all the jargon was just weird, and I'm just like.
But you have to think about that with your actor,
Well, she didn't understand the extent of my horrible reading because I've done pretty good for her.
Right.
And yeah, I was like, I'm so sorry, Jackie.
Whatever. I could see you. Also, I like the idea of you being like in a booth and like having to make sex noises.
Oh, I'm into it.
Well, I just like kind of like watch and like record on my phone.
You know, you could just
and, like I'm sorry, I'm creepy, but not.
You just hit me up and I can send you videos, right? I'll just give you a free pass to my OnlyFans if you want it. Yeah, you can have it.
I want it. I'm like, I'll fucking pay for it. I'm like, I didn't know. It didn't occur to me until right now that Nathan has an OnlyFans. I'm like, of course he does, because God is good.
Hey, just tell me what you want to see. I'll give you send in my videos if you want it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll straight trade you for videos.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're saying. I'm just gonna sit here.
Just make some content with me sometime.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. That's all we gotta do. Food will be done soonish.
Okay. You're very pretty in the face. You're very pretty in the face. I know.
Stop it. I'm glad you think so.
I'm sure a lot of people think so. You're so cute. It's just like people don't tell boys as much, you know? Like, it's not really a thing.
No, I do not.
You know?
When did you find out that you liked armpits?
Probably when I was young enough that I shouldn't say anything.
Okay. Did you like licking it or just smelling it?
I liked, the fantasy of smelling it. I want to lick it, but then when I start licking it, it smells like my spit. You know, so the smell goes away. So there's like, I have to like really enjoy it.
So you go switch off. You go left, then go to right.
Yeah, like you switch off and like really like get as much smell out of it as I possibly can before the licking or anything else. But yeah, it smells really good. You know, I like when my husband like lets me like rub off on his bicep, like he'll flex and I'll just like, you know.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
God, I love it so much.
That's neat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. No, I like muscles. I like muscle worship. Yeah, I just like men.
Fuck yeah. It's very nice to have someone like you in the industry that it actually enjoys that, because it is a rare thing.
You know, you gotta start hiring more, they have to have more like, you know, soccer moms. Be like, this is our outlet. This is like what we do.
Yeah, that'd be fucking great. God willing.
I know.
They're not going to. So, like, do you have any other things that you kind of like, that you find that you really enjoy? Because I mean, it's like, like armpits is something I didn't know about you. I found out you liked feet last time.
I do like feet. Like I really like things that are like very sexual dimorphism y. So like, you know, like your armpits are very different from mine. You know, like mine are shaved. You know, like I'm like wearing like a scent and stuff like. Oh, I actually prefer when men don't wear deodorant.
And I wish I didn't know that, and I would have not worn it.
Right? No, I understand. But how's the other girl gonna feel? You know, so I don't want to say anything because for me,
might have enjoyed it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But you know, if for me it's a plus. You know, but it's not necessary.
Yeah.
You're like, I can still get into it. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know, weird stuff. Like.
Well, is that weird or is it just like.
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
What's weird?
I like that. I love boots. I like when men wear boots. Like like you were talking about Doc Martens.
Yeah.
I love it when they wear Doc Martens. What else do I like? About guys specifically, I really like, my husband, sometimes when we're fucking, I'll make him wear a balaclava over his face, like just so you like just see the eyes, you know? Because he has very pretty eyes as well. And it's just like very intense, you know, these big dark eyes just looking at you. You know what I like? Something I don't think you do. I don't know you do. Oh, that's right, because you have your slutty little thing on. You just wear the cord, which I do think is sexy. I like a chain. I like it when guys wear chains. Or like a necklace of some sort.
Like New Jersey chain? Yeah?
I'm sorry.
That's no problem to me.
I like a gold chain. I bought one for my husband. I just like, he wears a gold chain. You know little Jay Romero?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wears like a chain.
Yeah, I know.
I always fucking pull on it. When I get to fuck Jay, I'm always just like grabbing that chain around his neck. It makes it feel like, you know, I'm just like, you're going to do what I say. Because I have you by this golden chain around your throat.
That's awesome. I love knowing these little things. It's like it's interesting. Fetishes are interesting to me because like one, where did they come from? Two, it's like how did that just start? When it's just so interesting. You know.
I just like objects a lot. Like there was a documentary about like women who are attracted to objects. Have you seen that?
No.
It's weird. But like some of the things I used to jerk off to is like man smoking a cigar. You know.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, a woman putting on stockings. And then they started coming out with those mukbang videos.
The eating food?
Yeah, like eating. And I just really liked, I had no idea about this about myself. I like to watch women eat ice, which is strange.
Wait, what?
You have to like watch women like eat ice, and like I think it's because it's just like their mouths, you know, and like you're just looking at their mouths, and it's like usually very intimate, you know. They're like looking at the camera, and it's like a close up of their mouth and like you know their tongues and stuff, and I'm just like, this is weird, but whatever, it's fine.
That's awesome.
I never would have known that. You know, it's a thing with like my husband. Like I'll like you know jerk him off and like give him a popsicle or something. I love it. It's weird, but I like it.
Dude, but
sorry.
See, no, don't be so sorry because I enjoy that. It's different things make us
It's
human
different.
beings.
Yeah.
I find it super interesting what makes the world go round.
Right, and like I don't need like every single weird thing that I'm into every single time I have sex.
Yeah.
But you know, it's nice and it keeps you like aroused like throughout the day. Like I love the way you're wearing your ball cap backwards.
Oh yeah.
I think that is so cute. Or like you know you're wearing flip flops, which my husband used to do. He would show up to D&D wearing flip flops, and I was just like, oh, it's so sweaty. Like I can see his feet, you know.
Oh yeah, because you're actually into even licking feet. You know?
I love that. Yeah.
I love this. This is fantastic.
I know what I want to do to you now.
What?
I don't know that I could say.
Oh.
I don't want you to get like banned off of YouTube.
What are you gonna say?
I don't know. Let's just. I mean, I very, very, very much would like to make you feel like mommy's special boy. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
I'll do it.
All right.
Bon appetit.
Thank you.
Betty's a little cold.
Oh, that's so good. Thank you.
No problem. You want to tell everyone where they can find you? Anything new coming up? Anything you want to point out to everyone who just sat here and watched us talk about how pretty we each other were for like 2 hours?
I'm like, I know, right? I'm like, what is my latest incarnation on Instagram? I think it's just Penny Barber milf. I think that's how far down I've come with the Instagram usernames. And then on Twitter, it's Pampered Penny, which is also my OnlyFans. Pampered Penny.
Alright.
Yeah. What's your OnlyFans? Is it Nathan Bronson?
I think it's Nathan Bronson.
Okay.
I think so. No. I'll show you it after. And guys, thank you again for tuning in to another week of Hanging with Nathan. It's been a lovely time, and hopefully you come back in next week. So until then, let's see what did other YouTubers say. Smash that like button, or fucking fuck the subscribe button. Or, do something, because they're never going to monetize me and I'm never going to get fucking, money from this. So
Fuck the subscribe button.
Yeah, fuck the subscribe button. But, if we can get sponsored by, I don't know, the Sweet Terrace soy sauce, that'd be fucking cool. So, what is this? Lee Kung Ki. If you ever want to sponsor me, that's a...
Yeah, if you guys are cool.
Yeah, you guys were cool. But thanks, guys, for coming back. Bye!